Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Clino, Dr. Sargent, members of the Board of Education, honored platform guests, parents, families, friends, and graduates. On behalf of the faculty and administration, it is my honor and privilege as your principal to welcome you to the Adlai E. Stevenson High School Class of 2003 commencement exercise. Our national anthem was performed by the outstanding Stevenson High School Symphonic Band under the direction of one of the finest high school band directors in the state of Michigan, Mr. Michael Sekich. Thank you, Mr. Sekich, and thank you, band. Ladies and gentlemen, before we begin, we would like you to know that this entire ceremony is being videotaped and will be shown on our local UCS cable TV channels in the summer following graduation. Our first broadcast will be on June 11th at 1 o'clock and 5 o'clock p.m. Also, all graduates will be photographed as they receive their diploma. We realize this is a very happy and joyous occasion, but in consideration of this wonderful class and in recognition of the dignity of this ceremony, we are asking that all guests remain seated until all graduates have left the floor and that applause be withheld until the names of all the graduates have been read. Thank you very much. The class of 2003. This class has been a truly exemplary class and, in fact, an exceptional class. The students have demonstrated superior academic achievement and leadership. They have participated in countless extra and co-curricular activities. They have volunteered their time and energy to many service clubs and charities and individuals in the community, and have achieved significant recognition for their many outstanding contributions. This class, the class of 2003, has 31 valedictorians and 3 salutatorians, 3 National Merit finalists and 5 National Merit Commended Scholars, 4 Macomb All-County Academic Team members and 19 Macomb County All-Conference Academic Team winners. 14 are members of the prestigious Utica Schools Center for Math, Science, and Technology. 30% are National Honor Society members. 22% are Stevenson All-A Academic Aces. 52% possess a GPA of 3.0 or above. And 80% of this class will pursue higher education. Half of this class, 50%, have already qualified for a MEP Merit Award, representing $625,000 in MEP scholarships alone. Total scholarships earned by this class will total over $1.5 million. This remarkable group of young men and women are champions in every sense of the word. They are a blue ribbon class at a blue ribbon school, and they have carried our Stevenson School of Champions banner with pride and distinction and excellence. They are exceptional, multi-talented, and they will be sorely missed. To the members of the class of 2003, may I personally take this opportunity to extend my most sincere congratulations to each and every one of you as you take leave of Stevenson High School. You are an outstanding group of young men and women and one of the finest classes to ever graduate from our exemplary school. And so let me leave you with this meaningful thought. It's from my all-time favorite nonfiction book called Fish. Fish is a remarkable little book. It's only 107 pages long and is full of energy and wisdom, inspiration and insight into the meaning of life in a fun and easy to read story. And like your class, Fish is an awesome little book, and I recommend it to you all. This very brief selection from Fish is entitled Meaning and was written by Mr. John Gardner. Meaning. Meaning is not something you stumble across, like the answer to a riddle or the prize in a treasure hunt. Meaning is something you build into your life. You build it out of your own past, out of your own affections and loyalties, out of the experiences of humankind as it is passed on to you, out of your own talent and understanding, out of the things you believe in, and out of the things and the people you love, out of the values for which you are willing to sacrifice something. The ingredients are there. You are the only one who can put them together into the pattern that will be your life. Let it be a life that has dignity and meaning for you. If it does, then the particular balance of success or failure is of much less account. And as you take leave of Stevenson High School to live your life, pursue your dreams, may it be a life filled with dignity and meaning for each and every one of you. And please remember this, never compromise your personal integrity, no matter what. Never settle for less than your very best, no matter what. And never give up, no matter what. I am so very proud of all of you, and I wish you continued success, good health, and much happiness. So good luck, take good care, be proud of our school, and farewell. Thank you. Now it is my pleasure to introduce our special platform guests, all of whom have contributed to the success of this wonderful class. We are very, very pleased and honored to have them with us this afternoon, and we all thank them for taking the time to share this special occasion with our graduates. First, we have our very dynamic Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Joan Sargent. Representing the Administrative Service Center, we have Assistant for Superintendent for Human Resources, Mr. David Berube. Assistant Superintendent for Auxiliary Services and a graduate of Stevenson High School, Mr. Mark Davey. Assistant Superintendent for Curriculum and Instruction, Mr. Randall Eckhart. And Assistant Superintendent for Business and Finance, Mr. Lawrence Malkowski. Good luck and best wishes, Mr. Malkowski, upon your retirement from the Utica Community Schools. Next, we have our wonderful Board of Education. First, our esteemed President of the Board of Education, Dr. Carol Clino. Our Vice President of the Board of Education, Mr. Kevin Lohmeyer. Our Secretary of the Board of Education, Mr. Greg Wojtowicz. Our Treasurer of the Board of Education and a Stevenson parent, Mr. Stephen Truman. Trustee, Board of Education, Mrs. Jean Clyda. Trustee, Board of Education, and also a Stevenson parent, Mrs. Cheryl Stratton. And Trustee, Board of Education, our good friend, Mr. Carl Torito. Thank you, board members. Next, we have my excellent three fellow administrators at Stevenson High School, my good friends and colleagues, Associate Principal, Mr. Philip Yeagley, Associate Principal, Mr. Stephen Beyer, and our administrative intern, Mr. Jeff Sturm. Next, we have our outstanding department chairpersons at Stevenson. Department chairs, please stand and remain standing until all of you have been introduced, after which we will all give you a nice round of applause. Mrs. Cindy Haywood, Business. Mr. Bud Willett, Counseling. Mr. Dave Springer, Fine Arts. Mrs. Mary Blaine, Foreign Language. Good luck and best wishes on your new assignment, Madame Blaine, and thank you very much for 10 wonderful years at Stevenson High School. Mrs. Penny Messernecht, Industrial Technology. Ms. Judy Clark and Ms. Mary Matthews, Language Arts. Mrs. Rose Ebert, Mathematics. Good luck and best wishes on your retirement, Mrs. Ebert, and thank you for 16 years of dedicated service to the students of Stevenson High School. Mr. Joe Emanuel, Physical Education. Mr. Tom McNally, Science. Mrs. Teresa McKinney and Mr. David Kennewell, Social Studies. Thank you very much, Mr. Kennewell, for 34 years of excellence and dedicated service to the students, faculty, staff, and parents of Stevenson High School. Good luck and best wishes in your new leadership role at Central Office in the fall. And finally, and not last and least, Ms. Andrea Politowski, Special Services, our department chairs. Thank you. We are also so delighted to have all of the principals of our feeder schools here today. I'm going to introduce them now. So administrators, will you please remain standing, and after which time we'll give you a nice round of applause after I have introduced you. Davis Junior High Principal, Ms. Linda Jarkey, and Assistant Principal, Mr. Stephen Bernier. Heritage Junior High Principal, Mrs. Linda Hall, and Assistant Principal, Mr. Bob McBroom. Jeanette Junior High Principal, Mrs. Ruth Williamson. Collins Elementary Principal, Mr. George Tibor. De Kaiser Elementary Principal, Ms. Nancy Dodson. Rosekid Elementary Principal, Mr. Paul Rand. Westmore Elementary Principal, Mr. Robert Wilcock. Oakbrook Elementary Principal, Ms. Teresa White Knight. Shoeshide Elementary Principal, Ms. Karen Monahan. Schwarzkopf Elementary Principal, Mr. Michael Hardy. and Walsh Elementary Principal, Mr. Lew Misovsky. Thank you, principals, for attending our graduation. I would also like to recognize for their contributions this afternoon our wonderful Director of Student Activities, Mr. Bill Cable. Thank you, Mr. Cable. Our instrumental music director, Mr. Mike Sekich, and of course, the tremendous Stevenson High School Symphonic Band. Thank you again, band, Mr. Sekich. Our commencement readers, you've already met Mrs. Mary Blaine, French Department, and Mr. John Bauer, English Department. Thank you, Mr. Bauer, for 32 years of teaching excellence and devotion to the students of Stevenson High School and the Utica schools. Good luck and best wishes upon your retirement from the Utica Community Schools. Our exemplary attendance officer and administrative assistant, Mr. Michael Kennedy, and our faculty graduation sponsors, Mrs. Angel Favaza, English, Ms. Patty Fields, Art, Mr. Terry Matthews, English, Ms. Natty Reinstein, Social Studies, and Mr. Eric Caro, Social Studies. Thank you, faculty, for your support. I would now like to introduce to you the class of 2003, the valedictorians and salutatorians. These students are truly outstanding representatives of this wonderful class. May I point out that each one of our 31 valedictorians possess a cumulative grade point average of 4.0 or above for 4 years, grades 9 through 12. Also, only 0.03 of an honor point separate our 3 salutatorians from our 31 valedictorians, and only 0.3 of an honor point separate all 34 honor students. Truly remarkable. We will begin with our class of 2003 salutatorians. Please come forward when I announce your name. Carla Bouchard. Laura Papish. And Christoph Porchek. I will now introduce our Stevenson High School class of 2003 valedictorians. Megan Ellington. Bridget Asenzo. Rachel Barton. Lauren Beatty. Lori Carlin. Alok Dave. Brittany Delmar. Denise Dunlap. Justin Everett. Christina Falcone. Ashley Graham. Lisa Guarini. Jacob Honer. Lilana Kosovic. Lindsay Credo. Lindsay possesses the highest GPA of the class of 2003. Congratulations, Lindsay. Next to Lindsay, we have Mr. Dustin Manning, and then Mark Malkus, Andrea Molinar, Alexander Nedelkowski, Jinsi Ng, Andrea Nutt, Kevin Ogden, Andrea Oliverio, Katie Pete, Dana Rinke, Pam Sarzinski, Adam Savine, Ryan Slobodian, Mark Swiderski, and Doris Yee. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you our valedictorians and salutatorians of the class of 2003. Together, our class, we all would like to recognize one of our valedictorians who is not able to be with us today. Her name is Diana Serafimovska, and she is recuperating from injuries sustained in an automobile accident last March. Diana is a fighter, a tremendous student, and a wonderful person. Diana, keep on fighting, and thank you for being such an inspiration to us all. We miss you, we love you, and we congratulate you on your outstanding accomplishments. Deanna, all of the applause you're about to hear is just for you. Ladies and gentlemen, Stevenson High School valedictorian, Ms. Diana Serafimovska. Thank you very much, valedictorians and salutatorians. We're very proud of you. Please be seated. To introduce our commencement speaker this afternoon, we are very honored to have our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Joan Sargent. Dr. Sargent has set extremely high standards for excellence in the Utica Community Schools. She is a visionary, a strong leader, an excellent communicator, an avid champion of student achievement, and a true friend of Stevenson High School and the entire Utica Schools community. It is with great pride and pleasure that I present to you the Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Joan Sargent.
Thank you, Mr. Naraki, and congratulations to the Stevenson High School class of 2003. One of the most pleasurable duties I have as Superintendent of Schools is the introduction of the commencement speaker. The Stevenson High School class of 2003 is very well represented by Lisa Guarini, who has been selected to give the commencement address. She embodies the dedication and purpose it takes to become a high school graduate. She understands the needs to set goals for future success. She also understands that the high school experience is a place to develop memories beyond the classroom, memories that can be cherished for a lifetime. Lisa Guarini is such a student, as her proud parents, Ronald and Linda, will attest. She became active immediately, serving as president of the Student Council while still a freshman. Scholastically, Lisa is among the top of her class with a 4.064 grade point average. She's a member of the Academic Aces and the Macomb Athletic Conference All-Academic Team for volleyball and softball. Her academic success has earned a Michigan Merit Award and has entitled her to serve as co-valedictorian. She is also a member of the National Honor Society. In addition to her scholastic abilities, Lisa has expanded her participation at Stevenson beyond the classroom, excelling in sports as a member of both the softball and volleyball teams. During 3 years as a member of the Stevenson softball team, Lisa was named First Team All-County, First Team All-League, and All-District Team. She has been honored as the most valuable player and the best offensive player. As a member of the volleyball team, Lisa has also been named Most Valuable Player. At the county level, she has achieved an honorable mention All-County and gained membership on the All-District team. This fall, Lisa plans to attend Michigan State University, where she will pursue studies in medicine. Ladies and gentlemen, and members of the Stevenson High School class of 2003, please join me in welcoming your commencement speaker, Lisa Guarini.
William Arthur Ward once said, "If you can imagine it, you can create it. If you can dream it, you can become it." So as we leave behind what was a 13-year routine of going to school, we must remember that our future lies before us, and we must make of it what we can. Whether we want to be the President of the United States, own a small business, or be a mechanic, it is up to us, and we can make our dreams come true, because anything and everything is possible. When we walked through the front doors of Stevenson our first day, we left behind our titles as Davis Raiders, Jeanette Patriots, Heritage Hornets, or any other name, and we all became Stevenson Titans. We have come so far to be here today. Late nights doing English projects and early morning meetings have gotten us here. We have made friends and found others with similar interests and feelings with whom we could be comfortable with and relate to. These friends have stayed up until 3 a.m. to talk us through relationship problems, to tell us how irrational our parents were, and to help us through the tough times that we may not have been able to deal with on our own. We've gone to school dances and partied on the weekends together. We went to football games and cheered on our team, whether it was from the sidelines or from the stands. We've all made memories and bonds that will last a lifetime. Now high school is over, and we're left to do what we please. Some of us will go on to college, some will start their careers, some will join the military, and some still have not decided what they want their future to hold. For the past 13 years, our teachers were dedicated to preparing us to go out into the real world and deal with everyday issues. Many of us have been passive, allowing life to happen to us. But now it is time for us to go out on our own and make life happen for us. We all sit here today as graduates, but what lies within us is only limited by our imagination. So we must dig deep inside to display our many talents to the world. Set goals and dream big, because anything is possible. We must dream, then be dedicated and determined for those dreams to come true. As this part of our life concludes, we cannot be distracted because there are many doors that are now open to us. As we go our different ways, it is sad that some of the familiar faces we see daily will no longer be there. The faces that comfort us, make us laugh, and even annoy us on occasion will be absent. No longer will our daily routine be governed by the ringing of bells, the mass exodus from the classroom, or the frenzied pace going to our next destination. We're facing one of the biggest changes that we will ever have to face, but we need to embrace change, because if we don't change, we won't grow, and if we don't grow, we aren't truly living. Our parents, who raised us from the beginning, currently sit here with smiles on their faces and with pride in their hearts. Without their caring, nurturing, and their love, we would not be the individuals that we are today. They are our anchor and our strength. Our teachers have taught us about reading, writing, and arithmetic, but also the skills necessary for being successful, independent adults. They have pushed us to learn as much as possible and would never accept "I can't" for an excuse. So, my fellow graduates, go out and imagine. We're all being unleashed into the world to take of it what we can. We need to learn more and experience as much as possible. Life, our future, success, and happiness are all at the very tips of our fingers. The only thing that can hold us back now is ourselves. Choosing to dream big is a choice and a risk we must take. So dream big, imagine, and conquer the world.
Thank you, Lisa. Beautifully done, an excellent speech. Thank you for recognizing the teachers that influenced your life, but most of all, thank you for recognizing your parents. We are so fortunate to have the parent support in our wonderful Stevenson community. It's one of the things that I appreciate the most, and it's one of the things that has kept me going as long as I have worked in education. Graduates, would you please take a second and join me when we give your parents a round of applause for all the sacrifices they've made to get you here today. Parents, this is for you. Thank you very much. At this time, I would like to reintroduce actually Dr. Carol Clino, President of the Board of Education. Dr. Clino has been president, I believe, since 1995, and she is viewed by everyone as a dynamic leader, a very progressive forward thinker, and a wonderful, caring human being. Dr. Clino, having fulfilled all of the necessary requirements as established by the State of Michigan and the Utica Community Schools Board of Education, I proudly recommend the Stevenson High School Class of 2003 for graduation and invite you to address this outstanding group of young men and women. Dr. Clino.
Thank you, Mr. Naraki. On behalf of the Board of Education, it is my honor to address the class of 2003. We've gathered here today to celebrate your accomplishments, and they are many, and you've completed the requirements for your diploma. I might add that they are among the most demanding in the state of Michigan, and we are very proud of you. This commencement ceremony is also a milestone for our community's commitments and obligation to educate our youth and invest in our future, an obligation that we take most seriously as evidenced by the thousands of people who are here today. Graduates, I want you to think about what you're feeling today. Perhaps there's some hope for the future and a desire to get your life underway. You might feel that this is a new beginning and a chance to start again. You may also be feeling some anxiety, but you really don't have a reason to feel anxious because we all know that you are very well prepared for the opportunities that lie ahead. What you really need to do is consider how you're going to use those opportunities. In other words, what path will you choose to take? I would like to share a story about a path that was taken a long time ago. The story is called The Calf's Path. One day through the primeval wood, a calf walked home, as good calves should, but made a trail all bent askew, a crooked trail, as all calves do. Since then, 300 years have fled, and I infer the calf is dead. But still, he left behind his trail, and thereby hangs my moral tale. The trail was taken up next day by a lone dog that passed that way, and then a wise bellwether sheep pursued the trail o'er hill and glade. Through those old woods, a path was made. And many men wound in and out, and dodged and turned, and bent about, and uttered words of righteous wrath, because 'twas such a crooked path. But still they followed, do not laugh, the first migrations of that calf, and through this winding woodway stalked, because he wobbled when he walked. This forest path became a lane that bent and turned again. This crooked lane became a road where many a poor horse with his load toiled on beneath the burning sun and traveled some 3 miles in one. And thus a century and a half they trod the footsteps of that calf. The years passed on in swiftness fleet, the road became a village street, and this before men were aware, a city's crowded thoroughfare. And soon the central street was this, of a renowned metropolis, and men 2 centuries and a half trod in the footsteps of that calf. Each day 100,000 rout followed this zigzag calf about, and o'er a crooked journey went the traffic of a continent. 100,000 men were led by one calf, nearly 3 centuries dead. They followed still his crooked way and lost 100 years a day. For thus such reverence is lent to well-established precedent. A moral lesson this might teach, where I ordained and called to preach. For men are prone to go it blind along the calf path of the mind, and work away from sun to sun to do what other men have done. They follow in the beaten track, and out and in and forth and back, and still their devious course pursue to keep the path that others do. They keep the path a sacred groove, along which all their lives they move. But how the wise old wood gods laugh who saw the first primeval calf. Ah, the many things this tale might teach, but I am not ordained to preach. And so the message to you is really simple, yet challenging. You must choose your path wisely. Don't always follow the obvious path just because it is there or because you see others on the path ahead of you. But at the same time, you must know when it is best to take a proven path. Your hard work, preparation, and education will be your guide. So choose your path wisely, class of 2003, for the path each of you undertakes does leave its mark on the world. Now, by the power vested in me by the state of Michigan, and on behalf of the Utica Community Schools Board of Education, it gives me great pleasure to present the Stevenson High School class of 2003 with their diplomas. Ladies and gentlemen, let us proceed with the ceremony.
Robin Abraham, cum laude.
Stephanie Renee Atkins.
Roddy Marie Ahi, cum laude.
Stephen Michael Ayudo, cum laude, Utica Center for Math, Science, and Technology.
Christine N. Akrush, magna cum laude.
Sakima Kumar Ali, summa cum laude.
Sean Joseph Allen, cum laude.
Megan Elizabeth Allington, summa cum laude.
Marina Q. Alush, cum laude.
Nathan Richard Allure.
Richard Fox Allure III.
Leonard Joseph Amore.
Latoya Marie Amos.
Paul Matthew Anklam.
Paul Michael Anselmi, cum laude.
Jacqueline Marie Anthony, cum laude.
Christina Antun.
Jonna Appling.
Adam Stephen Arndt, cum laude, Utica Center for Math, Science, and Technology.
Kasim A. Arshad.
Jamie Lee Irwine.
Bridget Catherine Asenzo, summa cum laude.
Bradley Price Atkins, magna cum laude.
Lisa Marie Avery, cum laude.
Wasim Ayar.
Stephanie Ann Ayers, cum laude.
Jessica Lynn Ayat, cum laude.
Stacy Bari.
Holly Marie Baker.
Molly Caroline Barrickman, magna cum laude.
Adrian Regla Barba, cum laude.
Alan Barbat.
Lindsay Colleen Barbato.
Laura Marina Barbuda, magna cum laude.
Kenneth John Barnes, magna cum laude.
Matthew James Bartel.
Rachel Marie Barton, summa cum laude.
Derek Adam Bass, cum laude. Utica Center for Math, Science, and Technology.
Nicholas Ryan Battle, cum laude.
Michelle Lynn Bowerhan.
Brandon Robert Beatty.
Lauren Elizabeth Beatty, summa cum laude.
Talisha LaShawn Belcher.
Alex Ian Barrett.
Mario Joseph Bersine, Jr.
Sean Christopher Bez.
Adam Paul Bishop.
Michael Brandon Bisson.
Nicole Catherine Blake, magna cum laude.
Brandon Curtis Blanchard, cum laude.
David Leonard Bobrick, cum laude.
John Robert Bohm.
Melanie Nicole Bogdan.
Brett Randall Boyke, cum laude.
Christina Nicole Bork, cum laude.
Carla Gabby Bouchard, summa cum laude.
Emily Ann Busan, cum laude.
Adrian Lynn Brady, magna cum laude.
Amneet Singh Brar, cum laude.
Cindy Bravo, magna cum laude.
Amanda Lynn Brenner.
Jeremy Joseph Breyer, cum laude.
Sarah J. Bricolis.
Hyan David Cho.
Aaron Kathleen Brooks, cum laude.
Gregory Alexander Brown, cum laude.
Kenneth James Brown, magna cum laude.
Karen Jean Brunderks, summa cum laude.
Stacy Lee Bryant, magna cum laude.
Jillian Lee Bryan, cum laude.
Nicholas John Bukowski, cum laude.
Tara Brittany Buck.
Sarah Ann Burke.
Kent David Butler.
Robert Charles Bird.
Kyle Demir Burns, cum laude.
Ryan Everett Caldwell, cum laude.
Kendall Merle Calkins.
Vincent Anthony Kalia II, cum laude.
Brian John Callow, summa cum laude.
Kristen Marie Camarada, cum laude.
Lori Nicole Carlin, summa cum laude.
Andrew John V. Carter, magna cum laude.
Daniel Chan.
Ashley Eleanor Cheeseman, magna cum laude.
Christiane Chislarian, cum laude.
Samuel Churla.
Christina Marie Kavanaugh.
Devin Forrest Chisholm.
Sean Kyle Krastowski.
Rachel Elizabeth Cole, magna cum laude.
Nash Collins.
Michael Joseph Connor.
Scott Jeffrey Cook.
Gregory Thomas K. Sticks, magna cum laude, Utica Center for Math, Science, and Technology.
Christina Louise Catoni, cum laude.
Christopher George Crandall.
Joshua Nathan Critchett, magna cum laude.
David Robert Cronover.
Paul Alfred D'Angelo, magna cum laude.
Christina Marie D. Aristotle, magna cum laude.
Swan Salem Daco.
Anthony James Danko, cum laude.
Lauren Elizabeth Danico, cum laude.
Alok Ajay Kumari Dave, summa cum laude.
Kelly Lynn Davis.
Valerie D'Angelo, magna cum laude.
Christina Camille Deeb, magna cum laude.
Claire Ellen DiFilippo.
Brittany Ann Delmar, summa cum laude.
Amy Vanessa Danovchek, summa cum laude.
Pinal Kamlesh Desai, cum laude.
Dennis Michael DeSchutter.
Andre Laurent Desilets.
Christy Dawn Dials.
Michael Joseph DeSico, magna cum laude.
Ryan Leroy David Dedeker.
John Paul Deschau.
Nicole Marie Dobson.
Amanda Marie Dodge, magna cum laude.
Claire Elizabeth Doherty.
Jessica Marie Dragoo.
Jason Christopher Druick, cum laude.
Danielle Elizabeth Duby.
Kenneth Anthony Dudal.
Jessica Sue Dudek.
Christy Carol Dugan.
Melissa Marie Dundas, cum laude.
Stephen Blaze Dugan.
Denise Nicole Dunlap, summa cum laude, Utica Center for Math, Science, and Technology.
Eric David Dwyer, magna cum laude, Utica Center for Math, Science, and Technology.
Megan Marie Dwyer, cum laude.
Anthony James Edgerton, cum laude.
Nicholas Michael Ellis, cum laude.
Evan Thomas Elston.
Brandon David Ernat, cum laude.
Melissa Lynn Eslick.
Justin Paul Everett, summa cum laude.
Christina Marie Falcone, summa cum laude, Utica Center for Math, Science, and Technology.
Jade Elizabeth Fern, summa cum laude.
Paul Andrew Fabaro.
Justin Bradley Field, magna cum laude.
Megan Elizabeth Field, cum laude.
Andrea Lynn Figner, magna cum laude.
Anda Violetta Philemon, magna cum laude.
Tara Nicole Finazzo.
Kent Michael Fiat, cum laude.
Robert Allen Formicula III.
Lindsay Marie Fornato, cum laude.
Brandy Nicole Foster.
Alessandro Kenneth Rocco Fragnoli.
Jessica Lynn Francic, magna cum laude.
Jonathan Michael Francis, Utica Center for Math, Science, and Technology.
Jamie Nicole Freeman, magna cum laude.
William Frederick French, cum laude.
Adam Thomas Galbraith.
Patrick Brian Gaius, summa cum laude.
Lauren Marie Gallus.
Gerald Karam Gappe, magna cum laude.
Dominic D'Angelo Garcia.
Sean Ryan Gardner.
Chad William Gatward.
Christopher David Gentilini.
Matthew Francesco Girardi.
Rivka H. Jihad.
Anthony Dane Gillespie.
Jamie Lynn Glenn, cum laude.
Albert Gniazdowski.
Brandon Michael Gillespie.
Rana M. Georges.
Brittany Christine Gorman, magna cum laude.
Ashley Lynn Graham, summa cum laude.
Stacy Marie Granchi, magna cum laude.
Autumn Nicole Green, magna cum laude.
Victoria Lynn Gross.
Pamela Gruda.
Stephanie Marie Guadagno, cum laude.
Lisa Marie Garini, summa cum laude.
David Gutierrez, cum laude.
Paul Nicholas Guzdak Jr.
Alvaro Eduardo Guzman Tellis.
Gregory Anthony Haybarth.
Heather Hannah.
Joshua George Hardy.
Molly Christine Harms, cum laude, Utica Center for Math, Science, and Technology.
Luke Joseph Hayes.
Edward Matthew Agatis, magna cum laude, Utica Center for Math, Science, and Technology.
Keith Robert Holinsky.
John Ralph Henderson.
Nicholas Adam Hengstebeck, cum laude.
Ryan Sean Hennard, cum laude.
Christopher Jordan Hennings, magna cum laude.
Vanessa Ellen Henschel.
Fallon Christine Heron, cum laude.
Gregory James Jelly.
Christopher Thomas Halivka, cum laude.
Eric Michael Hoffman.
Amber Marie Hoffley, cum laude.
Jacob John Honer, summa cum laude.
David John Holland Jr.
Shantae Jean-Monique Hopkins, magna cum laude.
Shannon Eileen Hornick, magna cum laude.
Sarah Rose Hosco.
George Louis Hoara, cum laude.
Allison Sarah Hunt, summa cum laude.
Natalie Marie Hunwick, magna cum laude.
Ryan Andrew Hurt.
Imran Hyder.
Nancy Hermiz Ishak.
Ragda J. Jejo, magna cum laude.
Leonard Jakai.
Valentina Susana Jacki.
Peter Joseph Jankowiak, cum laude.
Patrick Allen Jacina, magna cum laude.
Andrew James Jazowski, cum laude.
Jeffrey Milton Johnson, magna cum laude.
Jeremy Vernon Johnson.
Christopher Lee Jones, magna cum laude, Utica Center for Math, Science, and Technology.
Darren James Jones.
Liana Marie Judnick, cum laude.
Marina Yunchai.
Erica Lynn Kaganak.
Charles Hayward Knaus III.
Nicole Lynn Kassab, summa cum laude.
Brianna Marie Kassarian, magna cum laude.
Brian Anthony Kelly, magna cum laude.
Christina Rose Kendall, cum laude.
Daniel Gare Kennedy.
Jillian Barbara Kennedy, cum laude.
Nicole Noel Kesterson.
Ashley Elizabeth Kick, summa cum laude.
Mark Frederick Kilgo.
Melanie Marie Kleba.
Christina Gail Klanowski, cum laude.
Brandon Anthony Knoll.
Kevin Scott Kerber.
Lulahana Kolsevic, summa cum laude, Utica Center for Math, Science, and Technology.
Brandon Corfell.
Laura Beth Corfell, cum laude.
Ryan George Cordan.
Alexis Grace Kowaleski.
Joshua John Kozlowski.
Phyllis Marie Kraut, magna cum laude.
Lindsay Lynn Credo, summa cum laude.
Daniel Henry Krebs.
Raymond N. Crucier III, cum laude.
Nicole Marie Keekley, cum laude.
Marcus Joseph Kuhn.
William Robert Cahaupt, Jr.
Amanda Ray Kujawa, magna cum laude.
Christopher Michael Alama, cum laude.
Peter Adam Lalevich, magna cum laude.
Ryan Jacob LaRose.
Alan J. Leskowski, cum laude.
Paul Anthony Joseph Levine, Jr.
Sanella Lekich, summa cum laude.
Christopher Craig Lekich.
Stephanie Angela LeMay, cum laude.
David Michael Lemieux.
Andrea Ray LePage.
Ashley Nicole Leppert.
Brandon David Lewandowski, cum laude.
John Anthony Lewis.
Angela Kirsten Lill, cum laude.
Charmaine Bernice Lowe, magna cum laude.
Joshua Wayne Long, cum laude.
Mary Rachel Long.
Michael Andrew Long.
Rico Longo.
Bradley Scott Lucas.
Jason Alexander Linen.
Jeremy Joseph Lynch, cum laude.
Scott Raymond Lynch, cum laude.
Chelsea Ann Lyon, cum laude.
Joshua Michael McKinnon.
Angela Marie McGrath, magna cum laude.
Dewan Dean Mahomey.
Dustin Adrian Manning, summa cum laude.
Randall Mansour, magna cum laude.
Jeffrey Allen Marasco.
Andrea Renee Martin, magna cum laude.
Valerie Ann Martins.
James Adam Matthew, cum laude.
Michael Stephen Matthew, magna cum laude.
Sana Aliyah Mazar.
Scott Charles McAllister.
Ryan Arthur McBain.
Ashley Bryn McDonald.
Robert Burns McGough III, cum laude.
Chelsea Rose McKay, cum laude.
Holly Marie Meyer.
Andrew T. Meininger.
Mark Christopher Melkus, summa cum laude.
Maria Malnick.
Shayna Marie Maisie.
Brittany Carolyn Miller.
Jennifer Lynn Miller.
Catherine Jean Miller, cum laude.
Imran Mirza, magna cum laude.
David Ronald Mish.
Andrea Joyce Mizuraka, cum laude.
Carrie Adrian McConu.
Andrea Joyce Molinar, summa cum laude.
Sarah Marie Mamola, magna cum laude.
Nicholas Stephen Monticelli, cum laude.
Daniel James Monk, cum laude.
Kelly Ann Montgomery, magna cum laude.
Andrew Martin Moran.
Scott Michael Morris, magna cum laude.
Jessica Ann Musso, magna cum laude.
Carrie Lynn Morenza, magna cum laude.
Christopher Joel Morozek.
Matthew Gordon Muir.
Shane Anthony Murray.
Amanda Marie Mashinsky, cum laude.
Tanushri Nandi, magna cum laude.
Kenneth Charles Nasky, cum laude.
Amin Danny Nima.
Alexander Nedelkowski, summa cum laude.
Kevin Robert Neal, cum laude.
Stephen Joseph Nellis, magna cum laude.
Ging Si Ni, summa cum laude.
Kit Tuan Nguyen, magna cum laude.
Michelle Ann Neergarth.
Lisa Nikolai, cum laude.
Amelia Nikanowicz.
Evan Joseph Nister.
Farhad Nuralahi.
Andrea Jean Nutt, summa cum laude.
Jesse Roy Obrecht.
Kevin Kimball Ogden, summa cum laude, Utica Center for Math, Science, and Technology.
Chiwenwa Uchechukwu Okegu, magna cum laude.
Sarah Ann Olachowski, magna cum laude.
Andrea Lynn Oliverio, summa cum laude.
Jalal Omari.
Kara Ann O'Mal, magna cum laude.
Chelsea Elizabeth Orcus, cum laude.
Pietro Orlando.
Angela Ann Orzga, cum laude.
Hannah Yusef Oraha.
Adam Charles Page.
Jeffrey Thomas Paletti, cum laude.
James Doyle Palmer.
Michelle Lynn Pantano, cum laude.
Laura Michelle Papish, summa cum laude.
Gaurav Dilip Patel.
Kartik S. Patel.
Prakash Arvind Patel, magna cum laude.
Selena S. Patel, magna cum laude.
Katie Lynn Pete, summa cum laude.
Stephanie Lee Perry, cum laude.
Jillian Elise Peters.
Jamie Lee Petrelli, cum laude.
David Michael Fromm, magna cum laude.
Jessica Lynn Pisecki, magna cum laude.
Michael Brett Pinkos.
Suella Plumba.
Jordan Cost Palmaville, magna cum laude.
Jade Marie Popson.
Christoph P. Porshek, summa cum laude.
Christopher Andrew Prevost, cum laude.
Stephanie Lynn Prees.
Douglas John Price.
Christina Maria Polizzi, cum laude.
Lindsay Austin Pribula, magna cum laude.
Christina Marie Raban.
Mays Malki Putras, summa cum laude.
Christopher Van Ramsey.
Monique Carly Rakowski, cum laude.
Jeffrey Ryan Ratowski, magna cum laude.
Paul David Randazzo, cum laude.
Erica Reed, cum laude.
J.N. Rivani, magna cum laude.
Jonathan David Reese.
Michael Mitchell Allen Reed.
Monica Marie Reyes, cum laude.
Natalie Ann Reyes, magna cum laude.
Ronald Anthony Ringel III.
Raymond Francis Ringel.
Betty Rostowski, magna cum laude.
Dana Michelle Rinke, summa cum laude.
Nikki Marie Romano.
Stephen John Rollins.
Alex Paul Ross, magna cum laude.
Rachel Ann Ronk.
Kendra June Rupel.
Kristen Marie Rothwell.
Marilyn Crystal Rutkowski, magna cum laude.
Deanna Blair Roos, magna cum laude.
Sarvinder Singh Sandhu, magna cum laude.
Tina Mary Salim, magna cum laude.
Christy Nicole Sapanari, cum laude.
Tara Ann Sanford, magna cum laude.
Pamela Marie Sarzinski, summa cum laude.
Victor Sarpolis, cum laude.
Crystal Marie Shellhammer, magna cum laude.
Adam Christopher Savine, summa cum laude.
Leanna Christine Schmidt, magna cum laude.
Jennifer Lynn Schmidt.
Alicia Marie Searles.
Stephen William Schoenborn, magna cum laude.
Catherine Ann Semro, magna cum laude.
Erica Kathleen Siebel, cum laude.
David James Shorkey.
Peter Salim Sese, cum laude.
Nicole Rose Skupski.
Jacqueline Agnes Sirais, magna cum laude.
Anthony Peter Slongo.
Ryan Thomas Loboden, summa cum laude.
Fatima Saab.
Rebecca Virginia Smiley.
Grant Alexander Stanzik, magna cum laude.
Cassie Lynn Spence.
Michael Paul Steckley.
Sean Dennis Staniak, cum laude.
Heather Rose Stevens, magna cum laude.
Lawrence Joseph Steffes.
Cyprian Stinaguda.
Ashley Kenise Stever, cum laude.
Alan Stojanowski.
Andriana Stojanowska, cum laude.
Tara Catherine Sullivan.
Robert D. Sturgill.
Mark Swiderski, summa cum laude.
David Anthony Sutter.
Jennifer Marie Shakevsky.
Michael Edward Sipineski, magna cum laude.
Kristen Renee Tasker, summa cum laude.
Daniel Anthony Tarmina, cum laude.
Adam Tune.
Matthew Anthony Terenzi.
Darcy Lynn Thompson, magna cum laude.
Jacqueline Leanne Thomas, summa cum laude.
Christine Marie Tissio, cum laude.
Darlene Marie Thompson.
Marcin Andre Tokars, magna cum laude.
Danielle Marie Toll.
Brandon Joseph Trees.
Sarah Christine Tomaszewski, magna cum laude.
Rachel Colleen Tremay.
Benjamin Joseph Treppa, cum laude.
Kurt Otto Udich II, magna cum laude.
Jordan Martin Alfig, magna cum laude.
Meredith Suzette Valco, magna cum laude.
Michael Thomas Valenza.
Deanna Marie Van Dam, magna cum laude.
David Jonathan Van Dam, cum laude.
Erica Lynn Vandro.
Scott Curtis Vandenbush.
Flavio Marion Vistian, cum laude.
Stephen Marcel Van Maldigan.
Robert James Vokes IV.
Anthony Scott Vitale, magna cum laude.
David R. Wales, cum laude.
Joshua Michael Wolenzuk.
Kelly Christine Walmsley, summa cum laude.
Derek John Walker.
Christopher David Waskell.
Catherine Ann Warnick.
David Andrew Wentworth, summa cum laude.
Stephen Thomas Wensig, summa cum laude.
Scott Wazinski.
Devin Michelle West, magna cum laude.
Kyle James Wilhite.
Kelly Marie Willard.
Laura Aaron Wilson, cum laude.
Scott Douglas Wills.
Gary Steve Wong, magna cum laude, Utica Center for Math, Science, and Technology.
Justin Thomas Woloko, magna cum laude.
Doris Beth Yee, summa cum laude.
Jennifer Ann Wosick, cum laude.
Damon Yunan.
Christopher Charles Yos, summa cum laude.
Kristen Nicole Yergalovic, cum laude.
Jonathan Michael Young.
Michael James Zawadsky.
Mary Beth Rose Zaluki, cum laude.
Jennifer Renee Zalent, cum laude.
Patricia Ann Zanowski, magna cum laude.
Stephanie Marie Zinnis, cum laude.
Robert Ryan Zielinski.
Stephanie Elzbieta Cisnarski, magna cum laude.
Mariana Zlateski, summa cum laude.
All that shaking hands. At this point in the program, I would ask that all the graduates would please stand. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my great pleasure to present to you the exceptional Stevenson High School class of 2003. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing. Please remain standing for the senior farewell given by senior Laurie Carlin. We have a wonderful tradition. We'd ask everyone to please rise and remain silent. Laurie is a star in the Stevenson High School Drama Department, a member of the National Honor Society, a drum major in the famous Titan Marching Band, and a class valedictorian. To deliver the senior farewell, we have Miss Laurie Carlin. Laurie?
When things go wrong, as they sometimes will, when the road you're trudging seems all uphill, when funds are low and debts are high, and you want to smile, but you have to sigh, when care is pressing you down a bit, rest if you must, but don't you quit. And many a failure turns about when you might not have won had you stuck it out. Don't give up, though the pace seems slow, you may succeed with another blow. Success is failure turned inside out, the silver tint of the clouds of doubt. And you can never tell how close you are. It may seem near, and it seems afar. So stick to the fight when your heart is hit. It's when things seem worse that you must never quit. Thank you. Good luck.
Thank you, Laurie. Good job, my dear.